Hi guys, I'm Max. Welcome to Alpha Tech News Channel. Today we will talk about the latest news in the world of technology. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 is on track to arrive this summer, with a wide range of upgrades slated for Samsung's most powerful foldable phone. This includes S Pen support, so you can't take notes on its large display. Other Galaxy Z Fold 3 leaks point to a more durable design that will resist both water and dust. We're also hearing that this could be the first Samsung phone with an under-display camera. This would result in a much more immersive viewing experience. New Galaxy Z Fold 3 renders show what the phone might look like with under-display cameras and S Pen support. Leaked stills from an alleged Galaxy Z Fold 3 promo video has revealed two of the biggest possible upgrades, including an under-display camera and S Pen support. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 release date. The latest word comes from a report in the Elec out of Korea, which claims the Galaxy Z Fold 2 will ship in July, along with the Galaxy Z Flip 3. That would be later than the rumored May launch but earlier than when Samsung typically holds its Unpacked event in the second half of the year. PS5 Redesign will begin production in 2022, not likely to be PS5 Slim or PS5 Pro. A new report from Taiwanese business website DigiTimes claims that a new PS5 redesign will begin production in 2022. The DigiTimes report cites industry sources who claim that various suppliers including foundry TSMC, who makes semiconductors, are planning to start production for the PS5 redesign between the second and third quarters of 2022. Analyst Dr. Serkan Toto says that DigiTimes has a spotty track record, but further clarifies that the reports indicate Sony is expected to move to a new semi-customized 6nm CPU from AMD because 5nm is said to be too costly. VGC notes that the redesign seems to be focused on the internal components, and most likely won't make any big changes to the console's outer design or aesthetics. Those waiting on a PS5 Slim will probably have to hold out just a little bit longer. Sony has typically introduced the slimmer versions of its consoles around the 3-year interval. This is also not expected to be a PS5 Pro. Any potential Slim and Pro redesigns of the console aren't expected until the end of 2023 at the earliest, if they come at all. This particular redesign of the PS5 is most likely in an effort to surpass component shortages that have made manufacturing and supply of the next-gen console, and a number of other technologies, difficult. Recent comments from Sony indicated that they could potentially issue a redesigned PS5 to help overcome those shortages and meet the high demand, and it seems like the company could be moving forward with those plans. How the redesign may affect the console's performance, either positively or negatively, is unknown. It's not just supply shortages keeping the PS5 off of shelves, however. Demand for the new console has been enormous, giving it the most successful console launch ever. Sony has already shipped nearly 8 million PS5 consoles, and the attach rate for PS5 titles is exceptionally high, with Sony having trouble even getting the current PS5 model into players' hands only 6 months after release. Don't expect them to start pushing entirely new physical redesigns or a Pro model just yet. If the PS5 redesign is indeed a simple one to address component shortages, don't expect a lot of big fanfare around it. Previous PlayStation consoles have had small changes to their model numbers that went mostly unnoticed by the general consumer. Product redesigns like this are common when changing component suppliers, or make very small lateral changes to internal parts that make the new design notably different from the old one. In what's been described as one of the most sophisticated fraud campaigns of its kind, hackers infected more than 1 million Android phones with malware that would fake views on ads in order to score funds for the malicious developers. The scam, dating back to at least 2019, was revealed on Wednesday by fraud researchers at Human, a company formerly known as Wide Ops and recently acquired by Goldman Sachs. They found that 29 Android apps, most being marketed on Google's official Play Market, made infected Android devices appear to be smart TVs in order to serve 650 million ad requests a day. They then received payments from the ad providers, who were tricked into believing the ad views were real, when no person ever actually saw them. As many as 36 apps on Roku, the streaming TV platform, were also discovered to be part of the same scam, though for unknown reasons. We're not doing the same level of fraudulent ad impressions. The apps themselves appeared benign too, but included a software development kit that created the faked ad views. Such kits provide tools for a quick and easy way for developers to get an app online, though they can't contain code that hasn't been checked for safety, as was the case here. One of the apps that included the fraudulent code was AnyLight, a simple torch app that let users choose different light colors, and had more than 10,000 downloads. Another infected app, with 100,000 downloads, Was Sling Puck 3D Challenge, a simple game in which the player has to get all their pucks to the rival player's side. Neither of the app developers had responded to requests for comment at the time of publication. The pandemic proved a boon for streaming services, and the fraudsters ramped up operations to cash in on the rise of at-home viewing. The operators behind the operations took advantage of the recent shift to digital accelerated by the pandemic by hiding in the noise in order to trick advertisers and technology platforms into believing that ads were being shown on consumer streaming devices. The hackers were smart, creating realistic pingbacks, verifying the device was a real connected TV streaming service to avoid detection. They were also able to have a single Android device rotate to appear to be various connected TVs, selling traffic to many different buyers, while assuming many different identities. So guys, this was all known information at the moment. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, click the bell. Max was with you.